These were all kissing up to their boss, so they ended up getting promotions while Danuski ended up getting shipped off to another country to work on expansion. Upon arrival, Danuski found that literally nothing was getting done because the site had no funding. He tried to convince his boss to approve more funding so they could buy the necessary equipment, but that would cost money, so his boss refused and yelled at him for wasting money. The locals couldn't care less about the job if they weren't going to be given the necessary tools, so they left and Danuski ended up having to do everything by himself. However, after seeing how hard Danuski was working even though he was by himself, the locals were inspired and soon returned to help him out. But just when he finally got everything up and running, he had a call from his boss, and at first he thought his hard work was finally being recognized so he would be getting a much-needed bonus, but he was dead wrong. They didn't even throw him a pizza party. All he got in return for his hard work was even more work as they decided to transfer him to another country for a separate expansion project. By this point, Danuski had begun to question his life choices because he realizes that he is wasting his life for a company that clearly doesn't care about him. But while he is distracted by his existential dread, he isn't paying attention to his surroundings, so he ends up getting run over by Moped-kun. That kind of explains how he ended up here, but Danuski thinks there must have been some kind of mistake because there's no way the Demon Lord meant to summon a guy like him. However, the Demon Lord calls him by name and tells him that he summoned him here to become his new overseer.